Hey guys, first update in a long time. I know it's been like forever and the bike looks completely different from the last time you saw it. And I blame GoPro. My GoPro completely crapped out on me for absolutely no reason. I bought a new 128 gig memory card at some expense, and apparently this thing is very finicky and will not work with certain memory cards for whatever reason. So better late than never. Here it is here. Don't mind the background noise, like only 50 teenage girls camping out in my front yard for some weird reason. But here it is. I did a full fairing on here from Deviant Fabrications. Hello. The windscreen is from Clearview. It's an 11-inch. Light smoke. The headlight is a Chinese Daymaker knockoff, which works just fine. The speakers are Rockford Fosgate components with little tweeters, which are, you can move them and position them where you want. I put them inside the fairing here instead of facing directly out because I've heard that the tweeters are very loud and they overpower the mids. I do have a Kenwood 650 watt Bluetooth amp getting ready to go in, which will sync up with my phone. But I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting a 7-inch Kindle Fire in here. I'm going to put it right there. It's going to fit perfectly in that spot, and I might add 2 more 4-inch Rockford Fosgate speakers here and here. Back in the house, woman! And then there's a little extra space there. I'll probably put the hand remote Bluetooth keypad there. So that's pretty much what's new. The bars obviously have been great since I did them myself, as we covered in the last video you guys saw. And everything else good. I put some new pegs on here, but I'm not really happy with them. I mean, they're cool looking, and they do give me more turning clearance, but at speed, my foot is getting blown off the peg. It's not sticky enough. You know, the wind is hitting my foot, and it's like making my foot want to come off the peg, so that's a little weird. But yeah, Deviant fairing's pretty cool. I like these glove boxes that are built in, and I like the bigger dashboard compared to the other FXR fairings that you'd find that just have the one little, you know, this little spot up here and that's it. So yeah, it's pretty badass. I like it. And I just felt bad because I haven't done an update video in a long time because of the stupid GoPro. So I figured I owed you guys to at least see the finished product. I hope you guys can forgive me. I couldn't wait to put this stuff on while getting the GoPro sorted out because I didn't know how long, you know, what the issue was with the GoPro and how long it was going to take to get it, you know, fixed or whatnot. So I just had to kind of jump in and do this. This is the modular X, mount that Deviant does that mounts right here to the frame. These are the standoffs, which could bear to be about 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch shorter on each side, but it is what it is. It's not a perfect fit. It's a kit. Obviously, I have some rubber isolating pads I put on there just for now while I'm trying to figure out how I want this thing all set up and stuck. There's a vibrating noise coming from this thing when I'm going down the road, and everything is so tight on it. I can't figure out where the noise is coming from for the life of me. It's driving me nuts. But everything's tight. The whole thing is tight. The mount down here is tight. Mounts to the bottom here are tight. Everything's tight. I don't know where it's coming from, but that's a little annoying, but that's something I'll have to continue working on. That, and I have to adjust the headlight. It's aimed too high at the moment. That's got to come down. So overall, though, being in South Florida, this is the only bike that I've seen that looks like this around here. I haven't seen any other FXR faired Dynas, much less a Lowrider S. My bike, I really wanted a blacked out, West Coast style with this bike. I wanted something that nobody else had, and certainly in California you'd see bikes like this all over, but not so much around here. Not that I've seen, anyways. No one's running this like this. And when I bring it out for my bike nights and stuff, everybody's like all over it. Like, wow, man, I've never seen anything like it. I still might do the Viking lamellar hard, bags, the clamshell style bags that kind of emulate the old FXR style. They're already painted vivid black. They're like $400. But I might ask for that for Christmas. I never have a good thing to ask my wife for Christmas. I might ask for those. But there's something about having the big fairing on the front and the skinny ass that, I don't know, it's different. It's kind of different, and I kind of like it. I'm kind of digging on it. Excuse me. Would be nice to have the extra storage, but the same time, I've already got a lot of storage in here, and I would like to do a low Cobra sissy bar, maybe about that high, for the wife. But little bits at a time, it's coming together, and this is basically how I wanted it to unfold. So here you guys go, and feel free to comment on what you think. All right, later.